Alam mo ba that there are more than 4,500 colleges and universities in the US? In 2014, there were more than 800,000 international students worldwide enrolled in American colleges and universities. These students choose to study in the US because a US education offers quality, value, choice, and flexibility. Across the US, Filipino students play an important role in contributing to the life and culture of US college campuses.
There's a lot of possibilities you can really work on. And also one thing interesting about the thing like College America is that you're kind of more on the move. You have a lot of things you can do, and normally it's all completely up to you and like how you want to do everything or what slices of the pie do you want to take.
I like the US because I really wanted to do something different from what I did in high school, because I thought if I went to college here it would be very similar to what I already experienced in high school, and I wanted to do something different. But at the end of the day, I want to come back here and help people here.
Asian Pacific Student Coalition or APSC, parang maraming 22 constituent groups kami. Ang ginagawa po namin is that tuwing may show kami, like for example, meron kaming annual show na called Barrio. So ang Barrio is meron kaming script, tapos puro singing, dancing, acting. Yung sa script namin, pinapakita namin Filipino values, ganun. So it's cultural exchange po talaga. Ang goal po namin is that we don't want to be limited sa Philippines, sa Asia. We want to like expand talaga sa everyone in the PEN community.
When you study in the US, you may meet many Filipino and Filipino-American students, find clubs and organizations that celebrate Filipino culture and heritage, from food tripping to study cram sessions and bonding on campus or outside. There's plenty of people to meet and things to do that will make it feel like home away from home.
It's still a big jump for everyone. It's not as much of a geographical jump as it is more of like a psychological jump into college. It's a completely different experience and you're really on your own. And everyone's struggling with that. And the earlier you realize that you're sharing this experience with a lot of other people, the easier it is for you to really relate to everyone. And the more enjoyable your experience will be.
I kind of felt alone, but then you kind of realize that everyone is scared of college, and just because you're different, that shouldn't be like a barrier. You should meet people who are different from you.
The Filipino community there is really strong, definitely. I have a bunch of relatives there, so I get to eat I never really got to miss the food that much. And sometimes seeing a Filipino restaurant in some random place in the country is a really great experience. It's really surprising that there's a lot of people there who are going through the same experience as you are, and that's actually the point. You're not alone in this.
So I'm part po of the PEN Philippine Association. So ako po yung freshman liaison. Ang ginagawa ko po ay I recruit the freshmen, tapos encourage them to come out to events po na hinahost ng PEN Philippine Association. So ang ginagawa po namin, meron kaming minsan nagpipiknik po kami, tapos nag-aadobo, nag-lechon, ganoon din po. Tapos minsan din po mag-karaoke kami. Parang nandun lang po yung sense of community and family na if you feel lonely, nandyan lang sila para kausapin ka.
Ngayon na alam mo na, Education USA is a U.S. Department of State network of advising centers around the world. We help students like you who want to study in the U.S. learn about opportunities and consider your options. In the Philippines, Education USA has advising offices in Manila and Makati. We also have 7 satellite centers around the country to help students who want to study at the U.S. colleges and universities. We can help you target the right schools, research financial aid, complete the application process, provide student visa information, and prepare for your departure. What are the 5 steps to study in the U.S.? 1. Research your options. 2. Finance your studies. 3. Complete your application. 4. Apply for your student visa. And 5. Prepare for your departure. From step 1 to 5, kaya natin yan.
I think everyone should have the equal opportunity po talaga to try for abroad po kung tingin po nila nandun yung opportunity. And it's good po na binibigyan po ng voice or binibigyan po ng means ng Education USA yung mga students.
Ano pa ang hinihintay nyo?